there's a kind of magic in life.
Clarity.
The value of forgiveness.
Wonderful memories.
Sense of self.
Be happy. This is all we have, so yeah.
Letting go.
Creativity and the creative process.
There is a path forward. You have to go forward. You cannot stay in the past.
The expansion of your world.
To listen to everybody and to be kind.
Connectedness to other people in the world, because I know everyone's going through the same thing.
Strength and positivity.
Love.
Life.
To not walk away when things get challenging. To follow through and continue to strive for things to get better.
Own my own business.
Keep being the best person that you can be. Keep trying every day, strive to be better and better.
The lesson that I'd like to share is a little bit ironic because I feel like I'm still learning it. It's a lesson in process. And that is that there's a kind of magic in life if you can slow down and let life happen to you a little bit.
One of the things that I have the most trouble with is like being in the moment that I'm in and like accepting like exactly where I am and what's going on, and instead of thinking so far ahead and like planning for everything, instead of just like being like this is what I have and this is where I am and this is who I'm with, and like it should be all that matters, because like there might not be anything else after.
So the greatest life lesson that I've learned is that there is a lesson in everything. There's a lesson in the good and in the bad, in the highs and lows. Every part of life can teach you something.
To be able to take in life and observe it and not always be racing through it. You just have to be open to life.
With the gift of forgiveness, when you learn how to truly focus on how to do that, you learn how to live your life more to the fullest and allow other people to do the same when they receive forgiveness from you.
Even if things get challenging or tough, just keep working and keep going and pushing through, because eventually things will get better and you will likely get where you would like to be eventually.
Make it a point to connect with people and to always make the effort, go the extra mile to just connect with others and have an experience, and we can always learn from other people.
One of the life lessons I've learned is there's always a few minutes in your day to be silly.
Accepting things the way they are, just like let it be. It's like the combination of the Beatles song "Let It Be" and Ray LaMontagne "Be Here Now." Let it be here now.
Be kind to everybody.
Yeah.
Just welcome them and help them if they need it.
One of the most moving experiences I've had in my life was I was going to be 35 in 1963, and that was the year of the March to Washington for Martin Luther King, and it happened on my 35th birthday. And as he went to the podium, she said, tell them about the dream, Martin. Tell them about the dream. Everybody was crying. There were thousands and thousands of black and white people, all of them moved to tears.
So I guess if I'm thinking about life lessons, they're endless. And whenever I think I've learned them all, life gives me another one to learn.
Faith, family, friends, and growing with music to help others is my big lesson I have learned in life.
When you come upon some adversity in your lifetime, whether it be the loss of a loved one, a broken relationship, the loss of a job, a financial loss, you must bear the sorrow for a while, but you should not be consumed by it. There is a path forward which you need to take. The past needs to be forgotten, and you must move forward with your life.
I'm not going to sit down and weep my life away. I decided to get on with it, which I did. I paint and I do the garden and I
attend classes, and I do this and I do that. I go to lectures twice a month. The lesson is that you have to accept adversity. You have to overcome the adversity. It's a struggle, but you do, and that is the way to, because either you live or you die.
If you get knocked down, you just get up again and you keep going and you keep moving and you get stronger because of it.
That perseverance, even during tough times when the weather was not pleasant, to still stick it out. And that enabled me to learn some really good life lessons, that you have to really stick it out and have perseverance. And if you do, you have a greater chance of having success.
The way that you can do things as you get older are different. I think that I've learned to not be as shy and to be more open with people.
No matter who you are, no matter your age, no matter the color of your skin, race, religion, no matter what you've done in your life or the challenges you've faced, we all want the same things. And that is to be understood, to be cared for, to be loved, and to be happy.
Of all the things I've done, I think the major things that I realize, the fact that it's not about the material things as much as it is about an inner spirit. That's all I can say. That it's just that feeling of knowing what is valuable to yourself, and your family.
The greatest single experience of my life by far has been getting to know the Lord Jesus Christ. May the love of Christ touch your hearts.
I think I would have a better and happier life if I could come from that loving, childlike place and go with my heart, not try to figure what's right,
That we can influence others in good ways and bad ways, and if we care about how others think of us, then we need to take a good look at ourselves.
I think of the time when I would go and tuck my son in to bed when he was in the 3rd grade, and he would say to me, "Daddy, I'm having deep thoughts." I just loved it. He always had a big heart.
So having a big heart's important.
It is. It is. For the parent and foster it in the child.
I was shopping in the evening with one of my sons, and I was all of a sudden unable to walk because I have Parkinson's. And the number of people that came to help my son and me was unbelievable. There are kind people, and I was lucky and am lucky to be with people like that. I just hope that other people who maybe aren't as thoughtful for people who have disabilities, that they may think about it and help if they can.
Mind your manners, treat people with respect, always. What goes around comes around. Treat people how you'd like to be treated. We're going to be all elderly one day, and I think it's important to respect your elders. I don't know what else to say. Just respect.
Simple as that.
Simple as that.
Your
Thanks.
mother taught you.
My mother taught me well.
Your mother taught you well?